morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 2 here, just chilling out, having fun at the OGPP, and we are going to start off with 48,865 sneaky snacking, because that Raichu of ours just puts in all the work. We ain't got to do nothing. We just sit here, let him do all the work all day, and ain't got to worry about a bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab our 10 diamonds for going to bed on time as well. And then we can get that little cheeky rank up real quick. Grade 2, where we're at now. Not too bad, not too bad. Kind of funny that all that sneaky snacking and we only got from one rank from grade 1 to grade 2. So yeah, we got a long way to go, but we will make it. No skill trigger there. I don't know why I clicked on it. I mean, not as much leaks as I would like, but we did have one collection yesterday that was nothing but leaks, so that was pretty good. Double trigger from Gardevoirs, very nice. Good way to start the day. Looks like, oh, almost oops all berries. Kind of funny that that's all we got was 3 ingredients when Gardevoir has ingredient finder unlocked, but it is what it is. Double trigger there, very nice, very nice. And then, no skill trigger there, but that's okay. We don't need one there necessarily. It would have just been nice, but you know, that double trigger from Gardevoir's got us covered for sure. So no worries at all. All right, let's go ahead and get cooking our ninja shallot breakfast. And we need to throw in a little bit more ingredients, but not too much. What do we want to throw in? Let's see. What do we have extra? Let's throw in some cocoa. We'll get a little bit more of that throughout the week anyway, so we can do that. And then as much as we enjoy having Raichu on the team, we are going to have to switch things up a little bit later on to make sure. Wow, 50-50 odds. Okay, it was 50-50. I don't know why I was so surprised that I didn't get the extra tasty, but it is what it is. All right, 50-50 odds. We missed the extra tasty, but 25,000. Strength, not sneaky snacking. That's a different thing entirely. Anyway, we are going to have to swap out some Pokemon a little bit later, but first we're going to finish this up and then get that sleep report done. All right, definitely not enough to put us to grade 3, but that's all right. We're just trying to level up Ninja Salad. That's all we're doing today, or this week, is just leveling some stuff up. 200 sleep points gives us a grand total of 3,717. We're going to have just enough by the end of the month to be able to buy that Master Biscuit. And then for our daily lottery, triple biscuits would be fantastic. Nope, 15 more diamonds. Well, also good. I mean, I spent diamonds yesterday, so getting 25 today is not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we can get up to. Let's jump into this sleep report and hopefully see some nice stuff. That would be real great. Real great if we could see some nice stuff. Not really too sure what we're going to find. Pseudo Balanced is gone, which is unfortunate. 10 hours, 16 minutes of sleep. I way overslept. Definitely don't need to be doing that anymore. It's looking pretty dozing. Funny that they were all 10s. 10, 40, 50. Definitely dozing. All right. So that means grubbing, I think. Possibly grubbing. But let's say, for now, we're going to have 15.5 million. Only 5 spawns, and they're all 1 star. Okay. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Drifloon, don't care. Ghastly, Chargebug's there. Who else? Who else we got? Drifloon, you disappointed me. Sprigatito? Oh, 2 Sprigatitos. Pretty easy then. Only 1,700 Dream Shards. Uh-oh, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay, well, honestly, I don't know who I'm gonna catch here. Definitely don't want to catch you. But, to be honest, there's no reason to throw a regular Pokebiscuit at anything else. To be completely honest, so I think we just take the Hungry Drifloon. Almost certainly not going to be better than the one we have already. And the one we have already disappointed us, so, just catching it for the candy, I guess? But, yeah, that's all we're going to do. Kind of it's a Tuesday. I don't know what else we expected. It's a Tuesday on OGPP. We're not going to see much. All right, let's send out, let's send out that grub and candy, help people out a little bit. And hopefully it doubles up for you. All right. Let's move on. And And we got, I mean, 2,130 Dream Shards is not terrible, I guess. Not great, but not terrible. All right, Drifloon, level 14 modest. What does that mean for me? ABC, that's what that means. Inventory up S is nice. Skill level up S is also nice. Ingredient finder, not so much. Helping bonus is very nice. Helping speed is nice. Modest is ingredient finding speed of help down. Yeah, no, we don't like that. We don't like that at all. So that's pretty much gonna make this one DOA. Yeah, probably not gonna be good. Probably not. It's gonna be okay, I think. Ooh, oh, significantly worse than I thought. Which does make sense. It has no skill trigger ups at all. No skill trigger sub skills, no positive skill trigger nature. Speed of help is down. It's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Yikes. ER21. Yep, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, we're gonna send that one to the professor, and we're just gonna move on. We're gonna pretend like that never happened. We're gonna move on. That's all we can do. Another 750 sneaky snacking. All right. We do have, I believe, some new news to talk about. Yes, we do. We got some new news. It is maintenance, which means that we're going to have some information soon. Ooh, maintenance is tonight. Okay. That means that from when this video goes live, maintenance is 8.5 hours away. So make sure to double check this, that you are working around maintenance time, so that you don't miss a meal or something right before bedtime. Very surprising. I don't know that I like them dropping maintenance the same day, which I guess technically it dropped last night and I just didn't check it till now. So 24 hours, I take it back. It's on me. I'm the one doing it. I'm the one waiting to read it so late. That's my bad. That's my bad. All right. Anyway, maintenance is tonight at 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. my local time. Again, double check to make sure that you know when it's going to happen for your local time. The new features are preparation for a new event, Cresselia versus Darkrai, which is good. We're all super excited about that. Addition of a new alarm sound. Let's go. Okay, I wonder if that's going to be like a crossover. Maybe it's going to be the Pokemon Go music or Pokemon Let's Go music. Could be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Preparation for features to commemorate World Sleep Day. Please see the relevant announcement for more details. World Sleep Day. Oh yes, the stamps. The double stamps. That's correct. I forgot about that. All right. And then balance adjustment. This is the interesting stuff. Increase to the number of candies received after sleep research. The number of candies you receive when researching sleep styles will increase by 1 or 2. Okay. So that's cool. That's cool. We get more candies. Good to know. Good to know. 1 or 2 doesn't seem like a lot, but it will stack up over time. It all adds up, so that's good. The adjustment to sleep research rewards. If you conduct sleep research twice in one day and research at least 11 Pokemon in a single day, the rewards for the 11th and any subsequent Pokemon will be less as follows. You only get 1 candy for the 11th Pokemon and half the usual number of Dream Shards and Research XP. So, that's a thing. That's gonna kind of nerf Naps a bit, I believe. So you're only getting 1 candy, half the usual Dream Shards and Research XP, and the reason they're going with 11 is my assumption that with a good camp ticket and incense, you can get 10 Pokemon to spawn in your normal sleep research. So if you get all 10 and then do a nap, everything beyond that is from that nap is going to be 1 candy and half Dream Shards and Research XP. So that's the thing that's happening. And then we've also got adjustments to some natures. Speed of help down modifiers based on a Pokemon's nature, which affect helper stats, will be adjusted so that the Pokemon can help a little faster than before. This applies to the following natures: bold, modest, calm, and timid, which is going to be good. We just got one of those, but you know, it's still not going to be enough to save that Drifloon. But yeah, the Pokemon with those natures will get a tiny bit of a buff. We don't know exactly how much, but I'm sure they will figure that out pretty quickly. So that'll be good to know. And then other changes to weekly mission rewards. The Pokemon incense you can get as weekly mission rewards in some areas will change. This applies to all of the original islands, Greengrass Isle, Cyan Beach, Hope Hollow, and Snowdrop Tundra. These changes will start on March 31st, which is Monday. So, starting with a fresh week makes sense not to do it in the middle of a week. So that's cool. And then some text adjusted or unified, and other small bug fixes and adjustments as always. So, good stuff, good stuff. I have a feeling that we will find out a lot of information pretty soon after, well, probably tomorrow, if not the day after. We'll figure out quite a bit of stuff based on what the miners can find once this update is live. But for now, you and I just got to wait until tomorrow and look forward to all the good stuff. I'm genuinely curious how much of a buff the speed of help down Pokemon are going to get. That's going to be really interesting. I'm also very excited about getting more candy per Pokemon, because as we get higher and higher into the levels, it's going to cost significantly more candies, and it's already expensive. So being able to get candies faster is going to be really nice. But that is what we've got for now in the news. As of course, as always, let me know what you think about this news in the comments below. And yeah, let's go ahead and check into those community reports. That was weird. Let's check those community reports. Hopefully we got a decent amount of them. Let's see, we got 43. Nice. Not bad at all. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They doubled up. Very nice. 11 out of 43. That's right at 25% odds. I will take it. No level ups today, but that's all right. Soon. Okay, well, with that out of the way, let's check and see what our pantry looks like. We're on salads, which is fine. Ninja salad, soybean mushroom. We're doing all right on ginger. Soybeans, we're a little shy. I'm gonna hold off on bringing Golem in just yet. I want to see how well Quaquaval performs bringing in soybeans to kind of help cover it for a little bit longer. I just want to see how it works in practice. I know I can look at Raenon and it's going to tell me, oh, it should be this much a day, but I want to see how much in practice I can actually rely on it. And if it gets to like 4 o'clock and we still don't have the soybeans, we can swap Golem in and try to make up that difference. But I'm hoping that we can get just enough, but we might need to swap them in just as a little bit of a supplement. Also, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a backup recipe ready to go that doesn't use leeks. Probably not the worst idea. We do need mushrooms, but we've already got Quagsire on the team. No worries there. I did have a couple of collections yesterday from Quagsire that were oops, all berries, and I don't know how that's possible to have 2 of them. 1 of them, sure, bad RNG. 2 of them? That's rough. Ginger, though, we're good for now. We can make dinner, which does mean we actually don't need to change the team at all. I could leave Raichu on the team for now, let him continue to sneaky snack, and then if I do need to swap in Golem, swap out the Raichu, and if I don't need to swap into Golem, go to bed tonight and swap out Raichu for a Tyranitar overnight, get a ton of ginger, and hope, desperately hope, that Gardevoir gets enough skill triggers to keep Raichu at high energy. I think that's a solid plan. So yeah, we're not going to make any changes today. Not at all. But one thing I did learn is that desserts are going to be a really big help during the Cresselia event for the island I'm going to. Desserts far and away outperform curries and salads for me. According to Auto Team Maker, I didn't use Team Analysis because for some reason it seems to be down right now. Every time I go to it, it just constantly tries to load. So I don't know if they're working on Team Analysis or what, but Auto Team Maker was showing that desserts give me 3.1 million roughly strength by the end of the week, and salads and curries were somewhere around 1.7 or 1.8 million each. So that's a pretty big difference, a very big difference. So I think we're rolling desserts next week, which means we need to make sure that we've got plenty of these particular ingredients stocked up, which I might do now, to be honest with you. It probably wouldn't be the worst idea to get a head start. Put Shiny Blastoise on the team instead of Raichu. As much as, you know what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. I want to get closer to 8 spawns before I do that. So, not yet. We'll leave the team as is. Moving forward, we'll need to start stocking these up. Also to that end, probably need to work on our Vikavolt and try to get him to level 60 if we can to start stocking up coffee beans and honey. But I don't know how much of an investment we can make because I think we're running a little low on candies. I definitely don't think we have enough to get him to 60. Definitely not. Definitely not. So we're gonna have to split. Yeah, we're gonna have to split between Vikavolt and Venusaur for a while to get coffee and honey. But that'll be the plan. Stock up as much as we can for the Clodsire Eclairs. Yes, I know I haven't changed my team. Thank you, game. I appreciate the assistance. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan for now. Today, we're gonna leave the team as is, see what happens. Hopefully things go well. Probably, well, hopefully starting tomorrow once we get closer to 8 spawns. If we can get to 7, then I'll feel pretty comfortable swapping out Raichu. We can swap out Raichu and start stocking up ingredients for next week to make the Clodsire Eclairs because we are going to roll desserts. I've got plenty of easy travel tickets to make sure that we hopefully make sure, unless we just get terrible RNG, hopefully to make sure that we can get what we want there. And yeah, that's going to be the plan. And then closer towards the end of the week, stop cooking, stock up a bunch of, I mean, I love doing this because it's a nice boon, but hopefully stock up a bunch of pod expansions, make a really big Clodsire Eclair to start off with, and then set ourselves up for a fantastic week. That's going to be the plan. And to that end, probably want to get Dragonite in here at some point and stock up like 200 fiery herbs to put in that first meal on Monday. And then the rest, 200 fiery herbs, the rest, the normal ingredients for Clodsire Eclair, and go from there. I think that might be the plan. But yeah, for now, we're just going to chill as is, let everybody do their thing. Get a skill trigger there. Very nice. Didn't even get a berry, just a skill trigger. Very good, Dedenne. That puts us at 60% odds, and I think I'm going to stop collecting from Dedenne there. But let's collect our missions, and we got 1,700 Dream Shards, which is nice for getting to Grade 2. Took us forever to get there, but we got it. And that's all we've got for now. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how the rest of this week goes and make sure to adjust our plan accordingly. But I think we have a pretty solid plan that will really set us up for success, at least during the first week of the Cresselia event. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. But that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, check out the links in the description to my other channel, as well as the link to the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a great night. And until next time, later, dudes.